Imagine being on the edge of a big cliff and seeing your whole life spread out in front of you. You can feel the whispers of possibility and hope in the wind. You want to do it, but fear is stopping you. There's a strong force that whispers questions and uncertainties into your mind, and you don't always see it. But you have the power to face this fear, break free from its grip, and take charge of your life. It's not enough to just get over your fears. You need to change your life and welcome the freedom that's waiting on the other side. Being afraid is a normal part of being human. Originally, it was meant to keep us safe from harm. But in today's world, it often gets in the way instead of helping us. It shows up in many ways, like fear of failing, fear of being turned down, and fear of the unknown. These fears can stop us from going after our goals, taking chances, and living our lives to the best. But the truth is that you don't have to let fear run your life. You have the power to get through it and decide what will happen next. Take a moment to recognize your fears. Denying something only makes your fear stronger. Figure out what your fears are before you face them. Are you worried that you'll fail at something new? Are you concerned about what other people may think of you? Think about these fears for a while and write them down. Putting your fears into the minds of other people weakens them and helps you see what you're dealing with more clearly. Next, figure out what makes you afraid. Fear usually comes from bad events in the past, limiting beliefs, or the way people are socialized. Dig deep to find out where your fear comes from. You should ask yourself why you are afraid and what it's for. Sometimes, the things that scare you are really just wrong ideas or old views that don't help you anymore. By getting to the bottom of these ideas, you can start to question and change them, freeing yourself from their restrictions. It's time to change the way you think about your fear. Instead of seeing fear as something that can't be overcome, see it as a sign that you need to leave your comfort zone and grow. Think of your fear as a chance to learn and grow. Confronting your fears makes you stronger and gives you important experience. When you change your point of view, fear stops being a problem and starts helping you grow as a person. To face your fear, set small goals that you can reach. It's easier to deal with your fears when you break them down into smaller, more manageable steps. Say you're afraid of public speaking. To start, practice in front of a mirror or with a small group of friends. Build up your confidence by slowly adding more people to your group. Each small win will help you deal with your fears and make you feel better about your own self-worth. Embrace the power of positive visualization as you work to face your fears. Imagine that you will achieve, even though you are scared. Imagine the time when you reach your goal and feel the joy and satisfaction that come with it. This mental practice makes your fears seem weak in comparison to your goals and trains your mind to succeed. Visualizing your success more clearly makes it seem more real, which makes it easier to get past the fear that is stopping you. Build perseverance by sticking with things. Getting over your fears isn't a one-time thing. It's a process that takes time, effort, and determination. Accept that setbacks are a part of the process and use them to learn. Being persistent and able to keep going even when things get hard makes you more resilient. You are more determined to reach your goals and get stronger with each step you take toward facing your fears. Surround yourself with people who will help you. The people you hang out with can have a big effect on how well you can deal with fear. Find friends, teachers, or support groups that will cheer you on and give you advice. Their positive impact can help you deal with your fears and give you useful information and ideas. Sharing your fears with other people can also make them less powerful over you and give you a sense of responsibility that pushes you to act. Be kind to yourself as you go through your journey. Getting over your fears can be hard and takes time. Be kind to yourself and appreciate how hard you're working to face your fears. Instead of being hard on yourself, celebrate your success, no matter how small it is. Self-compassion helps you keep a positive attitude and stay inspired, which makes it easier to keep facing your fears and getting past problems. Do something strong to get over your fears. Putting things off and avoiding them only make your fear stronger. Promise to do something, even if it's just one small thing. Everything you do makes you feel more confident and weakens your fear. Don't forget that effort beats fear. Moving forward even though you're scared shows yourself that you're strong and brave enough to get through it. Develop a mind that is open to learning and being curious. You should go into your fears with an open mind and a desire to learn. Instead of only thinking about the bad things about your fear, think about what it can teach you. Think about what you can learn, or how you can grow by facing this fear. When you see fear as a teacher instead of an enemy, you focus on growth and self-improvement instead of fighting it. This makes it easier to face and get through. Don't give up on your goal. Your life's goals are a strong source of motivation. It is easier to get past your fears when you know what you want to do and why it is important to you. Remind yourself of your goal often and use it to fuel your creativity and strength. Think about your goals and why you want to reach them. This will motivate you to act and get past your fears. Be aware and learn how to deal with stress. Stress and worry are often made worse by fear, which makes it harder to take charge of your life. Mindfulness activities like yoga, meditation, or deep breathing should be a part of your daily life. These things can help you feel at peace with yourself, clear your thoughts, and lower your stress. It will be easier to face and get past your fears if you know how to deal with stress well. If your fear is too much for you to handle or is deeply ingrained, you might want to talk to a therapist or counselor for help. Professional help can give you the tools and techniques you need to deal with your fears more successfully. Therapy can also help you find and deal with the deeper problems that make you afraid, which can help you change your behavior and thoughts in a way that lasts. Celebrate your progress and all the things you've done well along the way. Every step you take toward getting over your fears is a win that you should be proud of. Embrace and value the progress you've made, no matter how small it is. Celebrating your wins boosts your confidence and drive, which makes it easier to keep facing your fears and beating them. Embrace the journey of finding yourself. Not only is getting past your fears about meeting a goal, but it's also about learning more about yourself and what you can do. You'll learn more about your strengths, ideals, and toughness as you face your fears. Discovering yourself is a trip that you should enjoy and use to learn more about who you are and what you can do. Finally, remember that getting over your fears is an ongoing process. There are many new tasks and chances in life that can make you feel scared. Accept that every new experience is a chance to get better at facing and controlling your fears. Overcoming your fears will give you the skills and attitude that will help you in every part of your life. They will give you the power to take charge and live a purposeful, happy life. Just remember this as you stand on the edge of that cliff, ready to jump. Fear is not your enemy. It's a sign that you need to grow and change. You can get over your fear and take charge of your life by recognizing, understanding, and reframing it, setting small goals, and acting quickly. Find people who can help you, be kind to yourself, and stay committed to your goal. You can turn your fear into a tool for personal growth and create the amazing life you want if you are strong, curious, and willing to take action. You have the freedom to explore the sky. Take a confident step into your future and enjoy the feeling of freedom that comes from getting over your fears and taking charge of your life. Like this video if you're ready to conquer your fears and take control of your destiny. Subscribe for more inspiration on your journey to greatness.